Good day and welcome to another episode of your Money Moment. I'm your host, Mauritz Oberholzer, and this is the show where we help you to navigate the world of finances. Today we are going super practical and talking about a quick rule of thumb ratios on how much to spend on key necessities. So let's start with the key necessities and what they are. First one is housing, then transport, food and utilities. When things get really tight, these are the four things and the main areas of focus, and you must ensure you can afford them. Firstly, we have housing. So what amount of money should we be spending on housing each month? The answer is no more than 25% of your take-home pay. I often see people spend as much as 50% of their net income on housing, and that makes it harder for them to afford anything else like retirement and investments. Unfortunately, a primary house is not a great investment for retirement, seeing that you're still living in home. Secondly, we look at transportation. The ratio I recommend is no more than 10% of your take-home pay. In South Africa, our cars are expensive, and I do understand that, but you cannot be spending 20% or more of your take-home pay on your car. Number 3, we're looking at your food and groceries. This excludes eating out, but I do recommend spending 10 to 15% of take-home pay. If you can get away with spending less than that, that's obviously a bargain, but we don't want to be spending more than 15% on groceries. Lastly, we look at your utilities, and here I would recommend not spending more than 5%. I know it's fluctuating, but you should try and keep it below the 5% level. So one last thing on these rules of thumb is that if you do in fact decide to spend more on a certain area, you must remember that you're going to spend less or too little on another area, which is usually what I see, retirement and investments. I so often see people who earn a great salary, but they have nothing saved for emergencies, retirement or any other savings, which actually defeats the purpose of a good income, which we usually call salary rich but asset poor. I hope these rules of thumb can help you budget better and make better buying decisions in the future. That's it for this week. Please tune in next week, same time, same place for another episode.
When you're navigating through life's big events, like buying a home, starting a family, or approaching retirement, you need sound and impartial financial advice. Mauritz Oberholzer, a financial advisor at Stonehouse Capital, specializes in personal financial planning. Visit mauritzoberholzer.co.za or call 082-774-1996. For practical and easy-to-understand advice and tips, don't miss your Money Moment with Mauritz Oberholzer, Thursday mornings at 10 on E-Radio.